welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. We can have a look at them now. Sirigu's goal, David Luiz, Thiago Silva, Van der Veer, Maxwell, Thiago Motta, Marco Verratti, Cabai, Lucas Moura, Lavezzi, Ibrahimovic, tasked with leading the line. Real Madrid, they're away from home. Keylor Navas takes the gloves. Pepe, Sergio Ramos, Daniel Carvajal, Marcelo, Toni Kroos, Modric, James Rodriguez, Bale, Javier Hernandez, Cristiano Ronaldo, tasked with scoring goals. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Easy choice, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nobody does self-belief better than him. In his mind, he's the best in the world, and his willingness to express himself and experiment comes from a ready-made order.
It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Ibrahimovic, Lavezzi, Maxwell. So what now? Cabai passes it through. Great ball, now the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Sergio Ramos, Daniel Carvajal, Bale with the ball through, and he's onside, lofted into the middle. This could fall anywhere. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
And he did so well to keep that down. That would have made life very difficult for the keeper.
Van der Veer. Real Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Lavezzi. Lavezzi looking for a decent ball in. Cabai, he's off on a marauding run. It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Aimed long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. Lavezzi. That'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, a very decent attempt. The defence can get it clear. Looks to slip it through. Bale. Bale's cross. David Luiz gets good distance on it. Real Madrid could count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Bale, hit into the middle, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Van de Ven, Lucas Moura, now it's Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Ibrahimovic, Cabai! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Pepe, Toni Kroos, Daniel Carvajal, hurtling down that right flank. James Rodriguez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maxwell. And it's Lavezzi. Marco Verratti. Maxwell. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's come loose. Cabai. It's Cabai!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Maxwell. Cabaye. It's a long forward pass.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Lavezzi. Cabaye. Lavezzi. And it's Maxwell. Now it's Lavezzi. Ibrahimovic. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Thiago Silva. Maxwell. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's not been a brilliant first half, has it? And that defensive howler, I think, just topped it all. I think they need to forget about it now, get the confidence up a little, just get the focus going in this second half again. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Long and high towards the flank. Another chance from a corner. James Rodriguez gets it away. A chance! It's Lavezzi! James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Van der Wiel can hoist it clear. Thiago Motta. David Luiz. Cabaye. Thiago Motta. Cabaye. Lavezzi with the ball through. Out towards the flank. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, that's a waste. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Bale. Oh, glorious footwork! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marco Verratti with a good steal, well played. A real chance to break. Lucas Moura! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Trail and time is ticking away. Modric tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo beats the offside trap. Oh, that's neat. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Marco Verratti plays it out to the wing. Real Madrid have to make a change here. Now the pass. Bale. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cabai. Maxwell. Marco Verratti. Lavezzi. Now it's Lavezzi. And it's Verratti. Marco Verratti passes it through. James Rodriguez. Marcelo. Thiago Motta. Modric. James Rodriguez. Marcelo. Hernandez. Keeps everyone guessing. It'll be a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lucas Moura. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cabai. Now it's Lavezzi. And it's Maxwell. Lavezzi.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago Silva. Are in dire need of a breakthrough, can they?
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
Marco Verratti with the ball through. Lavezzi just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lucas Moura. Marco Verratti.
This lane on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Modric. Out to the left it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Gets it upfield. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Real Madrid just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.